from a sag mill. We have to keep this crusher to get that. So this little system here is going to stay this way pretty much all the time until we get the double crusher, if we ever need it. So that's one of the things. Okay, good. I want to get a magnet at some point in time, which we can do already. We can definitely already do a magnet. It's maybe not a bad idea. Let's take a look. So 4 gold, 4 iron. We need a glowstone, which we have. Inori crystals is the atomic reconstructor with iron. So 4 iron of that. We need 2 Ristonia and 2 lapis. Pretty straightforward. I need a way to charge it. So on to other projects. I would need a capacitor, which wouldn't be a bad idea either. Just a lot of copper and redstone. A lot of copper and redstone. But we're close. I think we are actually close of getting it. I think the sag mill is the play, though. Because the sag mill is 3 redstone per. Yeah, 3 redstone per. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should get us what we need. We got the iron. We need the copper. We need the iron bars. And we need the flint. I think... Like, should we just make it right now? I mean, we're pretty much there. Might as well. We need a couple of these. Into those, right? Okay. Boom. Oh, copper. Whoops. Whoopsie. Alright. 2 sag mills. Let's go. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, cobble. Cobble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. 2 sag mills. So just like that, right? And then ultimately what we can do is we can compact this down, right? So we can remove this, break these, save some space. Overall, we can break all of these and these. Good. Okay, so now we're putting stuff to nowhere, but ultimately we're going to go like this, sag mill, then we're going to go like this. We don't need the buffers anymore. And like that, good. Now ultimately, we should move all this over, shouldn't we? Yes, we should. Right, so these should be that. So that should be that. That should be sand. Those should be filling up. Good, good. We will throw on our capacitors and get that started. No, we can't move them right over, can we? No, we can't. We could move them over 1, though. You know what? We'll just leave them. We'll just leave them the way they are. Okay. We'll just do this instead. It's a little bit easier. Okay. Let's get our wrench. Just so that we can make this a little bit less connections. Or not. Oh, there we go. So kind of like so. Good. And let's power them up. Let's power them up. Alright, beautiful. So those should be making sand and whatnot. They will also be making one other byproduct, and that is flint, if I'm not mistaken. Now, the flint probably should go back into these, but what we're going to do for that is we're going to just do this instead. So let's grab our flint over here, and let's set up a drawer for it over here. So we'll do the flint like that. Good. We'll need our key to lock it. Okay, so that'll be locked as flint. Good. And then ultimately what we're going to do is we are going to pipe. Doesn't really work, does it? Oh, nice. What'd you make, Flame? I'm playing a barb at the moment. So all of our output is leaving. Good. I haven't seen much sand, though. I have a feeling we're making less sand than what we used to. I just have that assumption. So the seg mill has a 10% chance of sand, whereas the crusher... Oh no, it was 10% as well. Okay, well, it should be the same amount then. Yeah, ultimately I just have to add flint. Right? And that should improve the output. There we go. So now we should get more. Now we should get more. Oops, sorry, I think I just hit my microphone. Now, how can we automate the flint back in there? We're kind of out of sides. I guess down the front. Right? I mean, we could do something like that. It's not ideal, but we could. Yeah, until I get conduits and such, right? Oh, and his beast, thank you so much. Really do appreciate that. Let's just get one of you. Yeah, I think I'll do that until I get conduits. Oh, you can see it in the up screen. That's interesting. You can put it in the input, and it'll put it in the correct spot. That is true. No, actually, you make a very good point there. Good call. I can just put it back down the cobblestone line, right? I think I get what you're laying down, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's what you're saying, right? Okay, put away some of this stuff. Oh, no, wait. I need that. Need that. Yeah, you're definitely right. I didn't think about it. It is late for me, so please keep that in mind. So, by theory, I could go like this, right? We can go like that. That'll take our flint. And then we can go around the bend. Boop, 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 boop. Right? And that should... Because I don't think it can go in any of these. And that's going to push cobble anyways. And fill that up. And this should, instead of being on the front and looking terrible, automatically take our flint, or our excess flint, and put it into the machines. So, if I go 1, 2, 3 of gravel, for example, and I make a stack of flint, it should find a home between the two. It is going to have some weird routing, though. Now, can I improve the routing with the wrench? This is the part of extra utilities that I always failed at. Not really. How do I improve the routing here so that these ones don't look this way? You know what I mean? Would that just do it? Does that just fix it? So now the flint should only look here, right? First, and then it should find a home. If it doesn't find a home, then it'll search those. Is that correct? And then the cobble, same thing. It should try to find a home here. If there's no home, it should send it down there. Yeah, you can't really skip it till last. Yeah, so it's basically making the other things a priority. I don't think that's going to work for me, though. Just because of where it is. And I kind of want the lava to not be last. Oh well. Item ducts? Item duct? No. 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 I don't think so. Ultimately, we're going to get conduits at some point in time here anyways. Probably next one. And then it'll all get improved. Veller's Sand, thank you so much for that follow. Really do appreciate it. So now we have flint. It'd be nice to get some better round robin type situation on that, but beggars can't be choosers. So now what we should be seeing is just a lot of gravel. A lot of gravel coming through. We are getting the potential of 2 gravel. So that's one of the benefits of the flint whenever we have it available. See, we're doubling up on our gravel, which is good. And yeah, doing some good things. Doing some good things. We just improved our system quite dramatically. I don't know if it's faster than the other system that we had. Without getting capacitors and everything installed. But we are getting double, or a chance of double the gravel. I personally think we've slowed down our system. Just saying. But, one of those things. I mean, I could just make another seg mill. Or 2. Right? But yeah, alloy smelter and all that's basically going to be right around the horizon here. So those will be next. I don't know if I improved this though, compared to the crusher setup. You know what I mean? Sorry, my ears are killing me. I'm really hoping I ordered some new ear pads for my headphones. I'm really hoping that those will fix my issue. These ones hurt my ears, which suck for long streamings. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just need a double layer. So let's look up the old alloy smelter, right? Machine chassis, furnace, iron, cauldron. So just a lot of iron. More than anything. So what is that? 7, 11? 11 iron plus another 4. 15 iron plus the 4 iron bars. We need the copper. We need the 4 of those. We need the redstone. Okay. Basic capacitor. Machine chassis. Cauldron. Why does that do that? Seriously. 1, 2, 3 furnaces. And an alloy smelter. Again, this pack is not designed to be complicated or an issue making stuff. It's designed to basically allow you to build whatever you want. I'm just going to throw it down here on the end, I think. We'll just throw it right next to that guy. I don't think that that'll be an issue. Alloys only. Let's quickly get some wiring. At least get this tapped so that we can start producing stuff. Well, that's scary. Alright, so we got that going. Good. Ultimately what we can do is make all the improvements now, right? So I think my main goal right now is to get some energetic. So I think we need 4 energetic to get that going. And I think I need all the rest of the redstone with 4 copper and a whole bunch of gold to get the double layers that I need, right? That'll give me 2 double layers. I think that's correct. Okay, these guys make double layers with coal powder of some sorts. Okay. Can you make that? Good. Good, good, good. You can make me coal powder. Excellent. Alright, coal powder. Energetics. There's one. And there goes all my power. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Now we probably won't be keeping up. And that's fine. Okay. That's good. I think I'm going to install the other double layer into the alloy smelter, just to improve that efficiency. But ultimately we're going to need more dust and more redstone. So let's get some of that going. Wow. 1. We got 1, ladies and gentlemen. We got 1. Watch out. We got that 1. Alright, we'll do that. Boop, boop. Energetic. Or a double layer. You know what? Should we or shouldn't we? No, you know what? Put it in there. Go faster. Go faster. Go faster. We need all the things. Faster. Okay, now, the gravel itself... no, I want to make sand. So to make sand, we can also use a sag mill. So with the sag mill, we can do this with gravel, right? So we'll have to play this by ear, but it looks like we're getting a ton more gravel. So ultimately what we could do is we could loop the sand back into another sag mill to get more... Like, loop some gravel back into a sag mill to get more sand. Right? Grarsil, Thank you so much for that follow. Give me redstone. 2. We got 2. It's not enough. Other than that, how are we doing over here on our power? We should have enough. That's draining pretty quick, though. Not gonna lie, that is draining pretty fast. We have 80, 160, 240. These guys are taking 120. This guy's taking nothing. And this guy, I think, takes like 60. So that should only be like 180. That should only be 2 of these. Right? Even with losses and whatnot, we should still see a net capacity of good. I'm pretty sure that's the case. And then once I get this up, that'll be 60 as well. Sadly, you can't upgrade this unless you go to the double layer, which we can do. Yeah, we're getting a ton of gravel. Okay. So what I'm thinking is we need another sag mill, slow sag mill, for the other process, right? So we'll do this with the copper and the gold and whatnot, which we already have. We can get our basic capacitor. We can get our second sag mill. Okay. What this will allow us to do is we're going to pipe gravel into the sag mill to get us more sand so that we end up getting more dust. Or at least that's my thought process. Take that out. Thanks so much. That's what, 8? And then some flint. Oh boy, that's a bit of a situation now, isn't it? Are those too slow? Welcome back, Bang. That's okay. We're going to be upgrading them. It's okay. It's okay. Piston. Forgot about the piston. Come on, baby. Give me some redstone. Yes. Yes, we're saved. We are saved, everybody. We are saved, chat. We are saved. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Alright, one more sag mill. Good. So now this sag mill is going to be from gravel to the sand. Right back here. So we got gravel there. We got sand there. So straight up, it's going to be pretty straightforward. We're going to go like this. This is going to be an input. This is going to be the output by theory, but we'll just do a transfer node. So that will go like that. Good. And that will go directly into the sand. Again, nothing too crazy here or anything like that. Pretty basic stuff, but just good ideas and processes to get all this down so that you can try to get some of this balance right for resources early on. I feel that that's a pretty big need that a lot of people forget to do. So, and then ultimately we're going to upgrade to conduits here as soon as possible. How are we doing over here? We are keeping up on the stone, so that's... Oh, no, we're not. I think our sticking point right now is actually our... We're maxing out our transfer nodes, is what we're doing. We are currently maxing out our transfer nodes overall, which is an interesting problem to have. A very, very interesting problem to have. And I'm starting to wonder... We don't have ender pearls. That's the biggest problem. To get an item conduit, I need pulsating iron. To get pulsating iron, I need an ender pearl. How do we get an ender pearl without a mob farm? Ender lily. Sieving on string. Ender gravel. Crushed endstone. Endstone. Lava in the bucket with the glowstone. Lava in the bucket with the glowstone is not a bad way to go. Yeah, we are definitely running into a maximum situation on these transfer nodes. They're not quick enough. Did I not pipe that up? Hello? Oh. That should work, right? Okay, there we go. So now that is working. That is working. That is working. Everything is working. Right? I mean, are we going to hit capacity before it even matters? Maybe. But this whole thing needs to be fixed. They are churning, though. We are cruising. We are getting lots of resources. Lava is not the issue. We are draining our power. We'll see where that ends up taking us. But I think for right now, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to call it here. It feels like a pretty good place to wrap it up. I want to come back next time and kind of just see where all of our stuff is situated. See what we're at for resources and all that kind of stuff. So I think we're going to come back later. Hopefully we have some resources to grind and whatnot. I'm assuming tomorrow is going to be 7 days to die with Athylus. If it's not, well, your guess is as good as mine. It'll be probably Skyrim or SkyFactory. So, I think I'm going to call it here. We might make a mob farm. I haven't decided yet. It's not like I'm against the mob farms, so we might just make a mob farm next time. Is one of my thought processes. So, we might just do that. But anyways, that is going to be it for me. It for me. We're going to call it there. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Iron. 7% chance. But yeah, anyways, that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for all the love and support. Thank you to the new subs. Thank you to all the followers. Make sure you're hitting that notification button on when I do go live. My start times are a little sporadic for right now, but for the most part, not too bad. Look at that. 32 to 65 minutes for one ender pearl. Please. Please. Anyways, thank you all so much again. Really do appreciate the love and support that I've been getting on this platform called twitch.tv. Thank you all so much. Have a fantastic evening or day. Bye-bye, everybody.